Well, in 2025, your competitors are using AI to steal your customers right now. So you want to fight back and win? I'll show you how to use AI content done right. So this is going to be about how to beat your competitors with AI SEO content in 2025 before it's too late. Because right now, as we speak, Google is no longer anti AI content. As long as it's helpful, it has human efforts in the content, including non robotic sentences. And it's highly recommended to get creative, not really just push button solution for the content generation with AI with users in mind. So, number one is the first tip to use AI content, to use AI to generate slash write content is the first tip will be to find content gaps and add to your existing content. Okay. Or it's applicable to both new content and existing content. The explanation is one of the ways to do this is to use free tools like Answer the Public. Yes, it's more about research. One other tool will be something like Server SEO. Yes, it's paid. And then, or you can simply ask AI tools and put in the information that your competitors don't really have. So maybe you ask why it works. Okay. Reason being, adding more entities that are relevant to your information slash niche slash topics means you're unique or different in Google's perspective, which is what you want. Okay. So, for example, you have a piece of content talking about iPhone review, say it's iPhone 15. And one of the content gaps that's probably is not being added to your competitors is about a feature, a hidden feature that only some people know about, and that's not really popular. So for this example, it's about the ability to set 80% charge limit to optimize battery health. So these features actually caps iPhone's charge at 80%, so it will extend its lifespan, something like that. So if not many, especially in the main SERP, not many people are writing this. When you add this to your content gaps, it will boost your authority and it will increase the chance of you being ranked highly compared to other competitors that don't have this type of content. So that's number one, content gaps. Move on to number two, master AI content creation, prompting the wrong way. Okay, you don't want to prompt the wrong way. Prompt the wrong way means like generic prompt will give you generic keyword stuff, robotic results, and it's obviously no good for users and SEO at the same time. For example, the worst is write me an article about the best shoes. That's it. Okay. What's slightly better than that is write me 1,000 words post about best shoes for standing all day. That's slightly better. Okay. But there's a much better way than this when it comes to prompting the right way. So basically, you want to use AI as a base, then add your age, stats, stories, or fresh angle. Yes, it's kind of more work to be done, but it's worth it. And you need to add your own mark slash signature into the prompt as well. So, for example, you have brand tone, brand voice, or you mention or the way you address your market or audience in a certain way. You should use that into your prompting, and then use multiple prompting steps instead of just one go to get you an ideal content. So you generate something for the intro, and then you generate a few subheadings for stat stories. So that's a different steps. So you don't do prompting all at the same time, all at once. Okay, so you do it step by step. This is for the intro. This is for subheadings. This is for all, and you need to combine it manually, a bit of manually, so that it will be a perfect AI content tool instead of just hit it in one go. Okay, pros and cons. So different sections, different prompting. Right. So that's for number two. Number three, update, refresh old content. Okay. This tip when it comes to content, Google doesn't like outdated content. So using AI to update your existing slash old content to the current slash latest year, say 2025, will be a great idea, especially if they used to rank high, but not anymore right now. You can use AI to add something like FAQ or latest trends slash stats in 2025, or the latest stories in 2025, and then you can add a 2025 update bracket or subheading, something like that. Okay. And then this is the last tip about how to use AI content to outrank your competitors is to do it to scale fast, wide, and deep. Okay, so um, it's way better to publish more relevant content to your industry more frequently. Okay, so it's advisable to go fast, wide, and deep. Wide means to have more range of topics. You talk the more range of topics, the better. Go deep means the more detailed and subtopics you talk or cover about per topics, the better. And in another way to say this is you're doing a topical cluster, and Google will trust you more, and at the same time rank more of your overall slash other content. Okay, so there you go. I just gave you four really good tips about how to use AI content, how to use AI tools to do your content and outrank your competitors in any niche. Okay, so if you're interested more about this, you can go to seoandgrow.com about SEO discussions, questions. Will call with me, and I have services like done with you as a services starting from $500 per month, and then I break down there how I 20x my clients' e-commerce SEO traffic within 6 months. I'll see you in the next video.